And now that we're out, we'll do a quick shot or a quick peek here at our history. So Hall of Fame has nothing in it because we haven't won today. Replays though. Look, if we ever want to replay the sadness, the unmitigated disaster, Bison Dream died. Yes, we killed it with the power of some very underwhelming sheep. Not the first time we've done such, and probably not the last either. But one of these days, we're gonna get our first win now that it started tracking stuff. Our stats, I don't even think pull out. Stats are currently disabled. Interesting. Might be working out a few kinks here or there on that department, but I'm excited for when that does work, because there are, actually, if we go back, there are the bog standard stuff, matches played, number of victories, all that good stuff, but I'm very intrigued to figure out these most bought pets at each tier and least bought pets at each tier. It's going to be slightly wonky if just because we do a lot of like random builds, challenges, you know, stuff like that that maybe throws off what you'd normally expect. Sheep is going to show up way higher than it is any right to if today is all that's being collated. But it's still super cool. I love these little tidbits of information about least and most bought items. I think that's really fun and might be a bit of an eye-opener, a bit of a intriguing view into your own playstyle here. But okie dokie, I think for this last one, or not this last one, for the next few here, let's switch back to the free pack. It does slightly better for getting some of these offspring level 3s. I don't know what to call it, like graveyard level 3s, something. Brought from the blood of our allies. But it gets slightly easier to see them. I'm so used to freezing honey from beetle strats. It still is really good, I guess, so we might as well. It's better than an apple at this stage in the game, but it's interesting. Crisp, amazing pouting. Crater's soup clementines. Some nice crisp clementines. Maybe you don't really want your clementines crisp. That's more of an apple descriptor, I guess. The bee pretender squats. Exactly, exactly. You know, like bee, but just not quite as good. Unfortunately, cricket getting the best of us. You little why I oughta. And speaking of oughta. Could try it out, I guess. Knowing my luck, it hits like a beaver. And somehow also like, or actually now that I think about it, it's probably just gonna hit beaver twice. That's the nightmare situation here. Okay. Better than could be expected. Let's go one more. You wouldn't. Oh my gosh. Absolute beast of an otter. Thank you very much, friend. You are brilliant. Might as well freeze the other otter. This beaver actually might not be long for this world. I was hoping for another mosquito to pop up in this last reroll. That would have been a bit more of a contender moving forward, but level 3 otter is very strong. Ideally next round we sell the beaver. Or also not level 3, but a level 2 otter. You know, maybe I did say it right. Honestly, my brain instantaneously forgot what I said after saying it, so I shouldn't even pretend to have an awareness over that. Oh, what a spacey day today. Let's do it. Ever miss? Oh, okay, you did miss, but that's cool. You tried. Giraffe is very nice early on, don't get me wrong. So maybe in sell beaver territory. Buff up mosquito or buff up otter. Otter's an unusual one, but if we get to level 3, we could try for bison again. We also have no offspring, I just realized. Maybe I rolled past crickets. Maybe I forgot the mission statement the moment we started. But nah, that doesn't sound right. There's no way I would mess up like that. That's not me, you know? So let's just breeze past it, pretending that we have no part in the mistakes here. And maybe we can still go with a level 3 ram or level 3 bus. Level 3 bus kind of Seems fun to me. It's a weird one because a level 3 bus is almost as effective as a level 3 deer. You're missing out on what, like 5 damage at base? Which is not a huge step down. We're at round 4. Let's start here. See what we get. Camel's okay. Early on, it can obviously do some wonders, but not quite what we're looking for in life. Maybe we'll get it depending on what shows up out of the ant. Maybe that's somewhere along the lines of where I was going with that. And you know what, badger I'm actually down with. We have a honey frozen already. The honey badger is just begging for us to bring it out. Put me in, coach. And who would we be to let the good old badger pal sit on the sidelines? And if that's wrong, then I don't want to be right. I mean, that team just absolutely takes a dump on us. No doubt about that. Can't really pretend differently, but aha, level 2 otter. Now this ant is most likely to stick around. Well, I was originally planning on just kicking it to the curb relatively quickly. I guess world is full of surprises. 3 gold. And to put it bluntly, a bunch of trash. I'm sorry, Swan. I don't actually mean that. You're my favorite animal in the game. Just because I love the economy. The idea of building your economy in this game seems great. Seems brilliant. You want otter? I'm sorry to say you're the one to go. We'll buy sell a beaver to get some quick health distribution. Then we will commit to swan. The only reason why I regret doing it now is because we already turned down some swans in our previous rerolls, but say la vie. At least this hippo is going down. Beauty. Fantastic work, team. Doing great out there. Okay, sheep has arrived. We don't quite have a team that can support the wacky wild goals, but that hasn't stopped me before, has it? So we're selling the swan that we just bought. You know what? Maybe not turtle, as much as I do want to potentially get an early melon armor. Instead, just put some garlic on our mosquito. Do I want to level up my ant? Maybe. Maybe. No, I'd rather level up my mosquito. Especially if we get multiple. Sheep has arrived to tank the run. Quiet, it can hear you. Don't make it feel bad. It's tried its best, okay? It's trying really hard to just be there for the team. Unfortunately, it is trash. And we're all well aware as a group here of how absolutely garbage it is, but maybe one of these days we'll make it work. Holy cow. Okay, at least the game isn't holding out on us this time. Yas. Okay. Might be able to actually kind of make this work with the turkey. Would I sell my badger, my honey badger, or my giraffe? Giraffe is nice for some scaling. It's still early enough that that's a decently advantageous move, I feel. Sorry, honey badger. Even if this leads to our immediate downfall, I can't help it. Because now we have some interesting moves moving forward. When we kill the sheep, it's going to spawn 2 7/7s. So that becomes a 10/10 on combination. Huh. Even if we just sell the turkey after, that's not bad, right? I maybe should have frozen something like a skunk to take that place. Wild. We'll see how this works. We'll see what happens here before I say anything too bold in terms of predictions for the future. I mean, okay, we definitely win this one at least, so that's nice. Parrot doesn't help with the out of play strategy that we were just talking about, but it does help with temporary strats. The issue is that we can't commit too hard to the turkey build because it will be ruined as soon as we pill the sheep. Now it's brilliant. Now it will get us free wins, essentially. But that will not always be the case, unfortunately. Let's feed a pair to the mosquito. I don't hate that. Might even go for the level 3 mosquito, even if it's not actively doing too much for us. Yeah, we'll keep buffing you up. We just need to get some nice wins in this mid section of the game, get us into a comfortable position where maybe the Ram can just kind of be a mid-tier, mid-sized unit in the back line. That'd be nice. That would be a thing of beauty here. Okay, we definitely win this. That's fantastic. It's all on track. It's all coming down on schedule, at least. I mean, Giraffe, you're probably next to go, if I'm being honest. I do kind of like crocodiles. Roll me. Okay, I will take the level 3 Tiger Cub. Okay, if we're going temporary, then I can put a Tiger Cub behind the sheep. It won't give us 4 because it won't fit, but it'll give us 3 sheep after the fact. Probably better to have the tiger behind the turkey, hey? Yeah, that makes sense. Tiger turkey is what all the kids are always talking about, right? So you know what, Mosquito, you're doing great. We're gonna try this out. Give me a pill. It'd be just our luck if we never see a pill again. At some point, the sheep has got to die. And the tricky part about that is we actually have to make room for it as well. Make room for the rams. As is, I think that, yeah, Tiger Turkey here, much like Safely saying in chat, I think does do a great deal in terms of ensuring early victories. Should have these in the bag here. Which is something that we've been severely lacking on a large portion of these runs, so I'm not complaining. Question becomes, do I want to keep the crocodiles around still? That's who we were going to replace part of the team with, but honestly, it might not be happening anymore. Getting rid of the ant for shark strats seems like it'd be kind of fun. In fact, give me 2 pills. I need 2 pills, please. I feel like you're not listening to me, game. I said, wait, before I reroll, do I want this bison? Very late, but it gets a +6/+6 when we bring it in. I'm just not going to say anything out loud there, and we're going to let our actions speak for themselves. Leveling up the turkey would be interesting. +9/+9. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. We have 1 pill. It's possible. Question becomes, how do we want to do this? Because I'm thinking if we can pill the ant and then pill the sheep, that's dream scenario. Alternatively, hold up. We could pill or sell the ant, go up to 5 gold. Pill the sheep now. Then our turkey's kind of dead in the water. Well, we have a nice... What will it become now? Because now we have the tiger as well. So it goes 7/7, 10/10. So it's going to be a 13/13 when we're out of it. And it will be a level 3. So bison will be sitting pretty. I guess I don't even necessarily want to sell the ant is the tricky part. This is where my brain gets a little bit broken. Getting rid of the turkey once we have the rams seems appropriate, seems intelligent even. Whatever, you know what? We're flying by the seat of our pants. Turkey's not gonna be great for a moment, but it'll get there. In battle. Right. Okay, that's fine. We still get the 10-10. Oh my gosh, and a fly. Okay, fly means that we don't actually need real summoned units. Brilliant. Summons a 5/5 fly in its place and works 3 times per turn. So here we only get 2. Is that worth it though with the tiger turkey? Sorry, Bison. Miss me with that. Interesting. Can I fit a parrot in here? I don't think I can, right? Involves selling our mosquito to make it work? No, that's okay. Oh my gosh, okay, that's what we need. Next level turkey. Don't mind if I do. Now we might be on the verge of actually selling our mosquito. It's 1920 right now, but if we have +9/+9 dropping down, fly and a bus coming out of the deer, that seems good, right? That seems better, at least at first blush, than a 1920. A bit weirder in terms of positioning, but hopefully, okay. Hopefully we make this work. We're on the cusp. At least our tiger turkey is not completely useless. It still has a place in life. We lose this one, but that's okay. We got some life. Not a lot of life, but we got some life. And leveling up the turkey brings us a huge direction forward. Oh my gosh, if we can level up the fly, that's nice too. In fact, let's drop you right there. Let's drop you right there. What does that give us? 10/10 flies. Heck yeah, bud. And now, let's put our money where our mouth is. Level 3 mosquito? Nah. 1 chonky deer? Yeah. Now that's more like it. Maybe we'll make this work. I don't know. Not feeling great on the odds, but it's possible. 1919 flies is absolutely wild. Beautiful. The bus dying gives me a fly? Yes. Okay, now we're using all our fly triggers. Now we're thinking with portals here. Okay, what's next? What's the key to victory? Maybe buffing up our turkey so it doesn't get sniped. Now it's a 50-50 shot between tiger cub and deer for something like a dolphin. I guess just buffing up the whole team probably seems sensible. Beautiful. Okay, now deer gets sniped, which would be bad still, don't get me wrong. But better than it otherwise might. Throw a chili pepper in to try and get rid of some melon armor nastiness. Okay. We're cooking with gasoline. Let's just hope that we don't burn our whole house down. Yeah, we're thinking of portals indeed. Okay, I think we do okay here. The 1-up on the rooster's frightening. Actually, no, it's not. Wait, that's not good, right? We do lose, which isn't great. But 1-up on a chicken, yeah, just gives you 1/1 chicks. Maybe it was enough. I wasn't paying close enough attention to the specifics of the math there. But okay, we're on the cusp. We need to level up our tiger, I think. That's the next key here. Some steak goes a long way, though, to actually making our deer chunk through some of these bigger obstacles. Could just send some money towards leveling up our deer. No, it's not great. Let's do it. I'm hoping we see some tigers next time, though. I think we really need the level 2 tiger, level 2 turkey combo to make this pop well enough to ensure our survival. That hippo is very scary. It's gonna get a lot of stats back, is the main thing. Yeah, that's... Oh no, it survived that. Okay, well, that was definitely our closest attempt yet. I had true faith in this build working out, and it was so close to doing so. I think if we'd gotten the level 2 tiger, I mean, if we add 3 stats to every unit that was spawned there, We do chunk through the hippo instead of it healing through that one, and the rest of this team is a joke. So maybe, just maybe, it would have been enough. But hey, we were so close. And as soon as we get a few like cusps like this, it's when I start feeling a bit more hopeful for the future that we will see some success. Maybe we take a slight break from level 3 Ram, and let's go for like level 3 Baby Cricket next. Something like that. Oh me, oh my. Or we can just go back to regular achievement hunting and just try for something weird for level 3s here. If we do a quick check of our selection here, cats are basic pack. Camel, cat, crab kind of has a point of leveling up now, even though still not to an extreme extent. What else? Elephant, flamingo, fly. Don't tease me like that, game. Don't have to rub salt in the wound. But let's, regardless, hop into another one. See what comes up. Early shot full of crickets. You could definitely see making it happen. Nope. Okay, that's cool too. I guess for now we'll just go for early victory and hope it works out. Rolling, fatherly, overt, bananas, puppies, citizens. Let's go with the fatherly citizens. Rolling puppies is actually probably a better one now that I think about it for a moment, but I can't help it. Whenever I see things that describe me, my egotistic side just takes over. Also, that was beautiful. You absolutely love to see it. Great work, team. Let's potentially throw a honey on one of these mosquitoes. Oh my gosh, endless mosquitoes. Okay. Let's do it. It's better than a +1/+1 on any of them right now. I guess it's a bit more interesting than that because buying the mosquito is not just the +1/+1, but it in some ways saves us 3 gold next round, which is nice. But again, just absolutely brilliant. Sniping away half their team before they even get a shot. Do love to see it. But now's the time to maybe not even buy you right away. Let's combine with what we have on the field first. Early giraffe again. It's shaping up to be a familiar looking run, to say the least. Could put giraffe behind the mosquito. Double ants out front. Keep multiple mosquitoes, so I have 4 shots dealing 1 damage. Regardless, do you want giraffe? Welcome to the squad. Not just because you have the best spawn sound in the game, of course. Though that does play into it. And let's go with double ant. This mosquito probably is getting thrown on. Another ant shows up. A pill to top it off. Don't mind if I do. And if that's the case, I think I'd rather throw down on the ant. Combine you next turn, potentially even pill you immediately, depending on how everything shakes out. We'd hate if it hit this other mosquito, but if that does be the case, then we will roll with the punches and make do, as it were. All those buffs hitting our giraffe is wild. Now we just need some sweet, sweet honey for our giraffe, eh? So, baby cricket, we're too late, too far gone. If we're taking a break from ram, which I know I said out loud and I just shouldn't have promised because as soon as I see a sheep, I can't help myself, but we'll maybe go for deer. That would work out. Camel has at least a temporary spot on the squad here. And to top it off, I guess we have to kind of buy the apple. Oh, elephant is something we've never had to level 3. So maybe I should have at least thought about it. Combining the mosquito in, putting an elephant even in front of the camel. I know it's something that I've railed against in the past as being too fancy without being quite as effective as one might dream, but maybe if I do it, it's different. Maybe I transcend the rest of humankind and I'm just built different, you know? It's worth a shot. The only way to find out if you have superpowers is if every once in a while you try and light your hands on fire and it will. Nope, no superpowers yet, but they're on their way. I have faith. Any day now. So 1 damage to friend behind. Let's try this out. It's a little weird and I'm not sure how it works. We don't actually want to level you up either. That's just bad, right? Because then you hurt us more. But it's still worth a shot. This is gonna be a weird one, folks. Oh, we could even be buffing up our camel right now instead of the mosquito, right? Let the mosquito take their previous position at the back of the squad. Doesn't matter for this one. We just lose, but that's okay. First loss of the round here. I don't mind at all killing this ant. Oh my gosh, elephant is actually quite strong. You might kill camel, but that is a price I'm willing to pay. Bison? No bison. Okay, we've used up our luck already in that regard. That's fair. Do I try this out? Makes the camel survive another elephant hit. Makes the camel potentially buff the giraffe more. Makes the giraffe actually a usable or like useful member of the squad instead of being a full auxiliary support. You know what I said about sheep, right? I just can't help myself. It's right there. Right there. We'll hold on to it for 1 round. See what my my brain decides in the future. Beauty. Please. Okay, you at least kill you, so that's good. Oh my gosh, more sheep? Sir. Don't be unreasonable. Oh my gosh. I mean, it doesn't matter, we still win these, but it scared me a little. We got the heart thumping, that's for sure. So now we have the level 2 elephant, which is bad for us in many ways. Because it deals 1 damage to 2 friends behind, right? It doesn't just increase in damage? I guess we can find out. Yes, this is true facts. Shark is kind of fun, but not my bag, baby. And I guess each time you do this, we're guaranteed to give extra health to our giraffe, so it's not horrible, but it's not good. Definitely not good. Pachyderm strats. Yes, we need more. If only this was the paid pack. Could bring in some extra pachyderms as well. I think that's actually an animal classification I don't have the greatest understanding of. There's some obvious ones like camels and dromedaries, but... Oh wait, dromedary is in the paid pack. Never mind. Yeah, it's right there. Do you know off the top of your head what the specifications for what makes a pachyderm a pachyderm? Because I, in all honesty, do not know off the top of my brain here. Let's feed some meat to our turtle temporarily so it actually does something in life. Sure, it's throwing good money after bad, potentially, but that's not the worst thing in life. How do we fare here? Pretty well. You break melon armor, which is good. You only last 1 turn, which means we scale a lot slower than their kangaroo, but that's fine. It's the thick skins, elephant, rhino, hippo. Wait a second. Is my brain truly this broken today? Pachyderm. Camels aren't even part of that. Why was I thinking camel? Sorry, I'm Googling stuff. I should probably have this open. Camel. What word am I thinking of? They are an ungulate, but that's just hooved animals, and there are quite a few of those. Who knows? Maybe brain's just broken. Also pigs, you think, maybe? Oh. A little bit late for that, but... mostly because I don't really want pigs to show up at this stage in the game, but cool, cool, good to know. Now's the time. We do take a break from sheep. Finally commit to that. And let's get a level 3 bus going. I don't see how that could possibly blow up in our face. No way, Jose. Nothing but good things coming up for us. I mean, sure, this camel draft combo is doing absolutely nothing. Would have been better off probably buffing up the mosquito themselves. But that's besides the point, I think. I guess the other play is we could move our giraffe up one, so it's buffing the elephant. Or we could just lose. That's cool too. We're on lethal. That's fun. That's very, very cool. Very fun. Not at all upsetting. But I was thinking, like, we could do this. You're still hitting the camel, which buffs our mosquito instead, which might actually be useful. I should have done this sooner, though. Because now I'm just spreading stats throughout the team, and so I have no star players, and instead it's just mediocrity abounds. Hold up, though. We could level up giraffe here. That seems potentially good. Bison also would be intelligent, but we don't have room in this weird and wild squad that we're running. Besides this useless camel that we should honestly just sell. If we know what's good for us, we should get rid of. But. Let's keep it around for a little bit. Level up the giraffe. Now you're hitting elephant and camel. Brilliant. I love dragon, but we just don't have room. This is not the squad for you, friend. Unfortunately. Maybe get some free rerolls? Maybe? Use it all up in rerolls. We do have to level you up at some point. Okay, we got a level 3 elephant. Just let me survive one more round. One more round. I'll get the level 3 elephant, then I'll be out of your hair. You can kill me after that, Super Auto Pets. I don't mind. Baby steps. I mean, sure, in the past I've committed in my head to the idea of like, no, we have to win with our level 3s. We can't just get there. That's not good enough. But I was wrong. I was crazy before to think that. Just give me this, please. Means that you also hit our mosquito, which is bad. Just straight up bad. But I never had a chance, never had a choice. You know what? Nope. I froze Snake out of pure instinct, pure habit, but not today, apparently. Oh me, oh my. Not a great team. Not doing fantastic, I don't think. Not great odds of success in the future, especially the turkey build here, turkey shark. Gotta respect the turkey shark. That's good fun. It's a bit silly, a bit wacky. And that actually makes Rooster worth it again. Just on its own, eh? Because both the buff that you get to the Rooster, I guess because it was spat out from a whale, so a bit of a caveat there. But buffing the chicks, at least on a base level Rooster, you're getting the same effect from the turkey. Bird build when? Bird build extremely viable, maybe even OP.